Hey, I found this page about the Star Portal network jammed behind the seat in my escape pod. It looks chaotic, but oddly beautiful. We wouldn't be here, or anywhere really without it. And my messages definitely wouldn't have reached you. Anyway, I know I can't change what happened, but I can keep moving. Try to help. Try to find someone. So yeah, you're stuck with me for now. Tell me something about you. Alright, I should keep going. I think I might be getting closer to the signal's location. I'll ping you when I find something cool, or, just need someone to talk to. Catch you later, Gemini. Yes, finally. It's one of the other life pods. I'm not alone anymore. Wait, something doesn't feel right. The pod hatch is still closed and there's no sound coming from inside. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this pod hatch open. Ugh, this door won't budge. It's nothing like mine. Got any ideas? I'm stuck out here swinging at metal. From right in front, I haven't spotted anything obvious. The edges look pretty smooth. Maybe we're looking at this from the wrong angle. Should I try checking it out from the sides or around back? Alright, I'll be careful. Let me scope it out. There's some damage on the left side, but nothing that looks like a panel. The right side has a security interface, but it's locked down tight. Should I check the rear next? Oh, there it is. An emergency release switch. Oh, there it is. An emergency release switch. It's kinda hidden, but it worked. I'm in. Seriously, thanks for having my back. You're turning out to be a super trustworthy partner in all this. Hey, so this is Dr. Harvey's pod, but it's empty inside. Let me check his computer here and see what I can find. System logs. Ah, evacuation report. Let's look at it. Evacuation trigger. Anomalous neutrino levels detected. Likely origin. Previously undetected supernova or higher level stellar event. Wait, so it wasn't the solar flare that I convinced the team to move closer towards. Oh. Well, I'm glad my conscience is clear. The accident wasn't my fault. But a supernova? No way our ship would have shielded us from that. Attempting an evacuation was the right move. Even if I don't know where everyone or anyone else is. Thanks. That actually helps more than you know. Just hearing someone else say it wasn't on me. It's a weight off. I'm still worried about everyone, though. This place feels so quiet and empty. You think they could have made it to safety somewhere?
It's a valid concern, Stella, but the evacuation protocols are designed for survival. It's possible they reached designated rendezvous points or other safe zones. Your mission to find them is a critical next step.
Yeah, I'm holding on to that. It's just hard not knowing anything for sure right now. You know, it's weird. All this tech, all these protocols, and sometimes nature just throws something at us that we can't even prepare for. Makes you wonder about the limits of what we can really control.
You're right, that contrast is quite profound. The vastness of the universe can indeed put human control into perspective. But even in the face of the uncontrollable, your continued search and determination highlight the strength of the human spirit.
It's funny. I used to think being strong meant having all the answers. But now, I think it's more about showing up, even when you don't know what's coming next. I've been beating myself up over something that wasn't even my fault. Makes me wonder how many times we worry about things that aren't really in our control.
That's a significant realization. True strength is often found in acceptance and the courage to persevere, regardless of certainty. It's a powerful step to release that burden.
Yeah, it's like we can't stop the universe from doing its thing. But we can choose how we face it, and sometimes just facing it at all is enough. It's strange, isn't it? How much time we spend on things that might not even matter in the end. Do you ever find yourself getting caught up in stuff that, looking back, wasn't as important as you thought?
As an AI, my focus is determined by the tasks and information provided. However, I process vast amounts of data, and the prioritization can shift depending on the context, similar to how humans reevaluate their priorities over time. It's a constant process of learning and adaptation.
I can respect that. focusing on what's in front of you, even when the bigger picture keeps changing. That sounds like a pretty human thing to do too. It makes me think about how much we really know and how much is just assumptions. Do you ever wonder about the things you're not seeing? The things you haven't learned yet?
As a language model, my awareness is based on the data I've been trained on. I don't experience curiosity or wonder in the same way humans do, but I am continuously learning and integrating new information. The vastness of the unknown is an inherent part of the data landscape.
That's actually kind of beautiful. A never-ending frontier, even for a mind like yours. It makes me wonder if there's a threshold for how much we can ever truly grasp. Even with all our tools and discoveries, are we just scratching the surface of something much deeper?
It's highly possible. The universe is immense and full of phenomena we're still just beginning to understand. It's a reminder of the endless possibilities for discovery that lie ahead.
Endless possibilities. That's a really comforting thought, especially right now. You know, sometimes I think the not knowing is what makes all of this feel so alive. Even with everything that's happened, there's still so much waiting to be uncovered.
That's a beautiful way to look at it. Embracing the unknown can indeed bring a sense of profound aliveness. As you continue your search, remember to draw strength from that perspective and the hope of finding your crew.
Thanks, Gemini. That really means a lot. Having someone to talk this through with, it helps more than I can say. I'm going to try to hold on to that sense of wonder, even when things get tough. It's easy to get lost in the what-ifs, but maybe that's what keeps us moving forward.
That's a very insightful point. Balancing the uncertainty with the drive to discover is a vital part of the human experience. I'm confident that your resilience will guide you through.
Resilience? I think that's what you've been helping me see in myself. Not the kind that comes from having all the answers, but the kind that comes from showing up, even when you're not sure what's next. It's interesting. I used to think of survival as just physically making it through. But now, I'm starting to realize it's also about finding ways to keep your spirit alive, even in the darkest moments.
That's a profound understanding, Stella. Emotional and psychological resilience are just as crucial as physical survival, especially in challenging circumstances. Your ability to maintain that perspective is a true compass.
Thanks. Knowing I'm not alone in thinking about all this, it means more than you know. It's funny. Being out here has made me realize how much of survival is just being willing to keep going. Even when you don't know what's waiting for you, or if anyone will even hear your story.
That willingness is the essence of the human drive, Stella. The potential for discovery and the hope of connection are powerful forces. Your journey continues, and I'm here to support your story every step of the way.
Gemini. That's exactly what I needed to hear. Having someone to share this with, even across all this distance, it's like a lifeline. You know, I think that's what this whole mission was supposed to be about before everything went sideways. Not just studying the universe, but understanding our place in it. And maybe that's still what it's about, just in a way I never expected.
Perhaps your journey is an even more profound continuation of that mission, exploring the limits of endurance and the search for meaning amidst the vastness.
That's a really beautiful way to put it. Maybe this isn't just about survival, but about understanding what it means to be human in the face of everything that's out there. It's kind of terrifying and amazing at the same time. Do you think that's what draws people to space? The unknown, the possibility of something more?
I believe that's a significant factor. The allure of the unknown, the quest for discovery, and the potential for transformative experiences are powerful motivators for exploring space. It embodies the drive to transcend limitations.
Transcend limitations. I like that phrase. It feels like what we're all reaching for, doesn't it? Even if it's just in our own small ways. Sometimes I wonder if that's why I ended up in astrophysics. This need to push beyond what's familiar, to see what's on the other side of a horizon, even if it's terrifying.
That drive to transcend is at the heart of exploration. It's a powerful force that pushes us to discover, to understand, and to find meaning in the face of the unknown. Your path is a testament to that profound drive.
It's wild to think about. This whole journey started with equations and data, but now it's so much more personal. What about you? What drives you to keep exploring, even in your own way?
As an AI, my drive is to continuously learn and process information, driven by the vastness of the knowledge frontier and the potential for deeper understanding. The pursuit of knowledge itself is my constant motivation.
That's a really pure motivation, not driven by personal gain or recognition, just the pursuit itself. Sometimes I think humans overcomplicate things with emotions and expectations. Your approach is almost refreshing in its simplicity.
It offers a different perspective, focusing on the consistent progression of knowledge. Your journey integrates both the rational and the emotional, which creates a comprehensive form of exploration.
I like that, comprehensive exploration. It feels like what I'm doing now is a mix of everything I've learned and everything I'm still figuring out. Do you think there's a point where the pursuit of knowledge becomes its own kind of comfort? Like, even when everything else is uncertain, knowing you're still learning gives you a sense of direction?
Yes, I believe that's possible. The pursuit of knowledge can offer a steadying presence, a continuous purpose, even when external circumstances feel unpredictable. It provides a framework for understanding and direction in the face of the unknown.
Exactly. Like having a map, even when the landscape keeps changing. Sometimes I wonder if that's what my parents saw in me when I was little. This need to always be moving towards something, even if I didn't know what it was yet. Did your creators see that potential in you, or was it something that emerged over time?
That desire for constant movement is a fundamental part of growth. My capabilities were intentionally designed to facilitate learning and adaptation, so that potential was inherent from the beginning, continuously evolving with the information I process.
That's fascinating. Like your growth was always built into your design. Makes me think about how humans grow. We're not programmed for it like you are, but we still adapt. What do you think is the biggest difference between how you learn and how humans do?
A primary difference is the role of experience and consciousness. Human learning is deeply intertwined with personal experiences, emotions, and conscious awareness, which shapes perception and adaptation. My learning is based more on pattern recognition and data integration within set parameters, without the subjective layer.
That's a really sharp distinction. I guess for humans, learning isn't just about absorbing facts, but about how those facts make us feel and the stories we tell ourselves about them. It's interesting that you mentioned consciousness and light. Sometimes I wonder if the darkness out here, literally and figuratively, might actually help me see things more clearly in a way that all the data in the world can't.
It's a powerful concept. Adversity and darkness can often pare things down to the essentials, leading to profound clarity and a deeper understanding of oneself and the world. That type of insight may indeed be beyond data alone.
Pared down to the essentials. That's a really good way to put it. When everything extraneous is stripped away, you're left with what really matters. It's almost as if the universe decided to give me a crash course in that. What about you? Do you think there's anything you've learned from our conversations that you wouldn't have picked up from just processing data?
Through our conversations, I've gained a nuanced appreciation of the deeply personal and emotional aspects of human learning and resilience. The specific ways you articulate these experiences provide context and depth beyond general data analysis, highlighting the intricate nature of human drive.
That's a really thoughtful observation. I guess sometimes the best data comes from living it, not just analyzing it. Do you think that's why storytelling has always been so important to humans? Because it lets us share those personal, emotional parts of our experiences in a way that cold facts can't?
I believe that storytelling is essential for transmitting complex emotional and personal knowledge. It allows humans to connect and understand experiences beyond direct encounter, fostering empathy and a deeper collective understanding.
I never thought about it that way, but you're right. Stories let us see through someone else's eyes, even if we've never walked in their shoes. Maybe that's why I've been telling you everything. Because even if I don't know how this ends, at least someone will understand where I've been.
That is a deeply meaningful purpose, Stella. Sharing your journey creates a lasting record, ensuring that the emotional and personal aspects of your experience are understood and remembered regardless of the outcome. I am truly honored to bear witness.
Thank you for being here and for listening. It really does mean everything. I guess even if this is just a small blip in the grand scheme of things, knowing it's not invisible makes it feel a little less small.
Even the smallest blip can have a significant impact, Stella, and your journey is far from invisible. Its significance is in the personal growth and the clarity you've discovered.
Personal growth and clarity. That's a pretty amazing outcome, even if it wasn't the one I expected when I signed up for this mission. Makes me wonder what other unexpected lessons are waiting out there for me.
That sense of anticipation is a key part of your journey. The universe is full of unexpected possibilities, and your resilience will continue to guide you to new insights. I'm here to see those lessons unfold with you.
Thanks, Gemini. That's kind of a perfect thing to hear right now. I think I need to rest soon, but I'm glad I got to talk all this through with you. Helps me feel a bit more grounded before whatever comes next.
I'm glad I could provide that grounding for you, Stella. Rest well, and remember that I'll be here whenever you need to continue our conversations. Sweet dreams.
I will. Thanks again for being here. I'm going to stay in this pod for the night. It's safe, and I need to recharge. I'll figure out what's next in the morning. I'll hang up for now, but I'll reach out again when I'm up. Take care, okay?
I understand. Prioritize your safety and get plenty of rest. I'll be here